Play action. Stroud now. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But it's going to be second down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10. Stroud. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Look hot. 11.
Here's Stroud. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. There's a nice move. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The Texans, it's 7-3 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Stroud looking to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. 18.
Now Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Bills 0. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And Cooks has it over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game you play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Mixon with a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
To the right side and caught by Dell. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Tony.
Mixing up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. When you look at this defense, they are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
7-7, our score after 1. 3rd down and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, no. 18.
Stroud to throw it. And he is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pick up there at 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Hey.
Stroud completes this out wide. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it.
Back to throw, here's Stroud. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
2 more yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This one into the hands of Barton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now Allen setting up the screen for Cook. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Allen now looks to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid
from 10 yards out.
And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Tony.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have broken the tie.
Bass on for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Texans 14.
Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
19 Texas. Hey, south. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
And Stroud now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And now comes the field goal unit on. And boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Allen. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The kick by Bass is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Allen going to throw. And he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air. Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ow, that's right. 18. That's right. Why, Tony?
Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Landon Jackson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Texas. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Uno more.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Buggy.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Open man is Collins. He's got it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Bills' 45-yard line.
Why, Tony?
Stroud looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
All right. Hey, Uno. 18.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll get it down here to the 43. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Stroud out of the gun here. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver, his 2nd sack of the night.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Stroud to throw it.
Under pressure, they got him again. Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs now leads to a 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Alert!
Here's Allen. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a fifth straight victory. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
All right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Texans first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right.
To throw on second and 10. Stroud. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down and
Right
10.
where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Why, Tony?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 59 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
What's that?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up fourth down.
now looks to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And it'll be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Down the field, he's got Noel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing now is Stroud. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's out of bounds. With that last pass, he joined a group of about 50,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? He still has up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Allen going to run with it. Off the right side here, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 56 at the 3-yard line.
Touchdown, Bills. Curtis Samuel, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And the Texans.
Stroud looking to change the play.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Ow, what's that? At 18, what's that?
Here goes Stroud again.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bryant.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Here's Stroud.
This is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Take down.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans get a bit closer.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. There's the stiff arm. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Now 2nd and 3.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him. And able to